I pozdrav svima ljudi, Blagoje ovdje. Dobrodošli u moj novi video. Nastavljamo sa Hogwarts Legacyjem, tamo znači gdje smo stali. Stigli smo do ove sobe ovdje. Trebamo nastaviti, znači da pričamo s ovim likom. Percival Rackham, ili kako već. To je onaj lik, vjerojatno prvo.
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
Na
I'm the
početku
same age that you and
igrice.
Isadora Morganach were when you started at
To
Hogwarts.
smo ušli u njegov
You've
onaj
paid attention.
trezor ili sef ili kako god.
Might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Znači, mora da se vratim sa
Very well.
knjigom da bi mogli
Retrieve the
da
book
nastavimo
right
da
away.
pričamo.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. Point each time you increase your wizarding level. Assets to talents. Vidjeti ovo sad. Znači za Dark Arts može. Šta je ovaj spells? Ima svašta ovdje. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Dealing damage to cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed. Okay. Mislim da bi trebalo prvo ovo. Bilo bi dobro, ovo mi se sviđa. Vidim da ima još ovdje nekih stvari. Ok, možda nešto super je stvar što ovo ima. Vjerovatno ovdje gore. Aha. Vjerovatno ima negdje blizu neki, da kažemo, portal ili nešto tako.
Pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Jeste, ovo je, jeste. Mislim da je ovo u zamku, u školi.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Sad ćemo ovako mapa. Pa, dobro. Aha, the room of requirements and the map chamber. World map, ne, Hogsmeade map. Idemo tu. Znači sad ne mogu da ovo, zašto su unavailable trenutno. Pretpostavljam da treba da idemo ovdje. Vjerojatno je noć.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing.
Čekaj, ovaj mi sad dao neki quest, nešto. Depulso, ajde, to ćemo da... Flying class.
Or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Acquire and use focus potions. Vjerovatno je to ovaj što smo Hogsmeade, ali što ne mogu? Evo ga, sad može. Vjerojatno tu treba da nabavimo te potione, ali sad hoću da prodam ono što meni nije potrebno. Ali prvo će da pogledamo šta...
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
Da idemo ovako, SC, pa idemo gear. Ovdje dobili smo nešto. Ok, ovo je Legendary, Extraordinary, ok. I ovdje smo dobili nešto, da li je ovo jače? Pa offense 15, a ovdje je nešto, ne znam. Aha, znači to ću još da čekam. Da vidim da li mi je sve najjače u suštini uzeto. 12. Ok. Čekaj, pa video sam šta. Ovdje. Ok. Idemo da prodam, ali vjerojatno mogu i da poušeni ovdje. Ja sam tu i bio pored.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a
Prvo
good
da
look around.
prodam. Sell
Very
item.
good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Sell. Neću. Ne. Sell. 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 Ne treba mi. Sell. 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 E sad, focus potion. 1200. Da li on ima da se... On ima da se kupi. Neću da kupim. Samo nisam.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Acquire and use. Acquire Maxima Endurance Potion and use them simultaneously. Znači. Potione. Šta je ovo? Alohomor. Aha. To još nisam naučio. Čekaj. Dobro. To je sam acquire Maxima and Enduros. Maxima Enduros imam. Evo ga. I Maxima.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Maxima i to da...
A wise
Kupit ću sljedeći
decision.
put para da
Thank you.
kupim, da imam ja to da mogu da ja pravim. Maxima, evo ga, Maxima. Simon. Brate, ja sam glup, potrošit ću sve pare.
What can I do for you today?
Enduros
A wise
i
decision.
Maxima.
Thank you.
Ali čekaj,
I
kako
hope
sam ja
to see you
shvatio,
again. Farewell for now.
da ih Simon... Ide ovako, ide prvo Maxima. Maxima bi trebao da je ovo, jest. I onda ovaj.
Excellent.
Dobro. To sad treba da... Znači to smo odradili, to idemo sad kod profesora. Da naučimo sad neku novu magiju, čini mi se. I hoću da skupim pare i da kupim sve one recepte za poušane. Pošto su jeftini. Nisu jeftini. Pošto nisu jeftini, ja bi da ih skupim jer Je da se isplati da ih samo kupiš, mislim ne isplati se, ja isplati se. Šta li pa ja lupam? Možda se to izbaci da ništa, nema veze. Ok. Stigli smo na čas kod profesora. I vjerojatno, mislim, smo gledali to, završili šta treba i sad će s njim da pričamo. Profesore,
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
Depulso.
See what you can do.
Ok, Depulso.
Let your mind wander.
Space F. Space. Levi klik. Ali šta je Depulso? Depulso je zašta. New
You've got it
spell
now.
unlock.
If you'd like to practice, and I think you should,
Revelio.
perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Čekaj. Depulso.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad
Whoa.
to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Opa. Znači ovo kao tipa da ih...
Revelio.
Ali sve mi nešto zvoni da ima, ali... Ok, nema veze. Sada idemo ovako. Trak, ali idem se teleportom i to odmah napolje, čini mi se. Zato što je čas letenja. Sad učimo da letimo, verovatno. Barem po nazivu questa, pretpostavljam da učimo da letimo. Pa da, vidim metle.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Ok.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying
Još
class.
sam ja smešan ili...
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Ok.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Ok.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Good. And lean.
Uhu.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Ok. Sad imamo neki kao
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Što lepo ovo izgleda, evo.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Lepo izgleda, napravili stvarno ovo letenje svakim čast.
Aha! Brilliant!
Sad mogu da skrećem mišem, šta?
Oh,
Ako
well
neće
done.
nešto gore da ide.
Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Ok, svejedno, znači mora da
The
idem.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Follow, znači pratimo sad ovog Everett Clopton.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Fuck, nisam znao da se skreći sa miš. Rekao, treba
Ahead of
malo
the
da
gardens,
razgledam.
the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Ok,
Flying
evo da
tips
se
and
igra
jaunts
Quidditch.
around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Mnogo brži, jebet. On brži od mene, čovječ. Kako on brži, jebet.
Like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Aha, B to dismount. Ok, razumno.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Pa nisam ni teo da idem.
That was some rather good flying.
Ali dobro, hvala ti puno. Sve da nisam ni teo da idem sa njim, ali igrica je napravljena da mora da se ide sa njim.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ok. Znači, mi smo... You have uncollected, aha. Znači, mi smo sad ovo završili, što je dobro. Idemo ovdje, ovdje. Ok. Ovdje. Ovdje. Ovdje, ovdje. Ovdje. Ovo ne. Ne to, ne to, ne to, ne to, ne to, ne to, ne to. Ovdje collections. Ovo proti kojih smo se sve borili, koje sve znamo. Dobro. E sad, znači imam ovdje u inventoriju. Ok, to su mi ove talents. Room of... Šta je ovo? To nećemo. Čekaj, spells. Custom the release an additional blast directly around you. Enemies near a target summoned by Akio are also pulled. Dobro. Levitated. Core. Ovdje ima nešto. Ancient magic throne catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. A new spell is added. Use scroll between unlocked spell sets or swapped sets with F1, F2, F3, F4. Znači ovo da imamo još jedan set što je bilo dobro. Basic cast impact reduce spell cooldowns. Ok. Successful protected blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect protego blocks contribute even more. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and appear nearby. Ok, to je dobra stvar. I opet, aha, znači ovo mi je prvi set, ovo mi je drugi set, pa tako dalje. Regular heals you to great effect. Znači, ovo se razmišljam i ovo se razmišljam. Razmišljam se ovo. Čekaj, ovamo. Znači, otvori mi se ovaj. Nije mi se otvori, to stijem. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a cursed on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Flipendo. Znači, treba još da otključam Flipendo da bi ovo moglo da se koristi. Ne, razmišljao sam za ovo. Ipak ću ovo. Talents. Šta imam još neki talent? Evo sad ću ja još malo. Što imam još? Opa. 5 talent points available. Ok, znači ja imam još poena, ali... ok, onda... Spells, onda se razmišljam, pošto koristim Leviosa Mastery, Akio. Čekaj, šta je stealth? Stealth je enemy's ability to detect you is reduced to sprint while using disillusions. Ovo sam uzeo, okej. Šta je ovo? Basic, reduce. Čekaj. Znači kad ih disarmujem mogu da im... Okej, razumem. Ovo ću da uzmemo. Znači imam tu još šta sam teo. Još nešto sam teo, čekaj. Ne. Ne, nisam. Ček, nešto sam teo sada, sad sam zaboravio šta sam teo. Gde sam to teo? Okej, znači... Ovo je dobra stvar. Može i to će. Nisam znao, ja mislio... Nemam više, nemam još jebemo. Sad. Idemo ovdje. Čekaj, da vidimo ovako. Idemo. Inferno. Još jedno. Mogu tipa ovaj... Okej. Stavi sad collected update spider. Čekaj da vidimo što imamo. The realm of requirements. Hoću ovo da idem, ali... Ovo mi beše treba neka knjiga, čini mi se.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Okej, znači sa ovim trebamo nešto. Meet with... Vem ti sunce. Purchase a broom at Spintwitch. Znači imamo mi svašta da se radi. Ali idemo ovo da odradimo. Opa, ću promašim. Ja što nemam to onda? Meet with the Professor Weasley.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Defense against the dark arts.
Rado prijatelju, ali imam... Aha, ovdje. Gdje je ovaj jebem ti sunce? Begin.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Šta je ovo? Da vidimo koji je ovaj quest. Aha. To je vjerojatno profesorica.
Forgive
forgive me. The headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
Nije to baš ona soba. Ta. Mora gledam ponovo, mislim sam rekao već u jednom videu, mora gledam ponovo da započnem Harry Pottera ponovo. Znači mora da počnem od početka.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears
Tu
when
treba da
one is really
ovo...
of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what
Ja da se
you
namesti sad malo
But
bolje.
you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco,
The vanishing spell.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish
Okay,
certain objects,
to je
such as
zanimljivo.
these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Znači, novu magiju učimo. Idemo. Uj. Što je zaguljeno nešto. Evanesco. I taj Evanesco može da ubacimo ovdje.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Mogu samo ovako
Where
izgledati.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigning a few more inches of parchment.
I wondered where that
Let me know if you want to try to meet me again,
Can't
sincerely.
believe it's still here. I'll just take a
ovo?
quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Sad bi mogao da eksplorujem ja sam.
Revelio.
Won't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Levioso.
O. Ok, nešto smo našli.
Accio.
Ok, našli smo neki chest. Super.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Zanimljivo, zanimljivo.
Revelio.
Da ima svašta zanimljivo. Dakle,
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps
Accio.
you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
nema Nema šta tu. Čekaj. Mora postoji neki prolaz.
Reparo.
Tabra repero. Može.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Našli smo nešto. Šta smo našli, ja nemam pojma, nešto jesmo. Evo ga, Dick. Pretpostavljam da je to on.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Šta se dešava? Transformiše se soba. Šta je ovo? Koje je ovo čudo?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
To meni treba.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Znači sad to možemo da iskoristimo. Ok, zanimljivo.
Revelio.
Ovdje idemo gear, idemo ovdje i ovo je, kaže, bolje. I ovdje čini mi se da mi je ovo našlo, a nije ovo. Ovo beš. Ok. Collection, nešto ima. Ok. Sad, aha, ovo post. Good day, I require assistance with the delivery and thought you might be interested. Please wait me in the J Pumpers if you'd like to earn a few coins. Znači, to možemo da radimo. Ok.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Thank you.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Znači, imamo space, space, F, space. Conjuring spell. Za šta li je to?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and
Mislim da
conjure
sad
the
ovu
potion
sobu tipa
station
preuređujemo
and potting
kako nama
table.
odgovara,
You
šta
should
nama
find
treba.
both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Znači ovdje tipa možemo, ajde ovako, ovdje. Neće biti za to, nego tipa ovo. Znači za neke druge stvari. To i small gothic, šta meni sad ovo, čekaj. One burn from Bože, šta mi ne znam pričati. Potting table, potting station. Potting table. Znači ovo mi je potting station, ali sad je ovdje vjerojatno isti đavo je šta god. Sad, ovo mi se sviđa. Zanimljivo. Aha, sad ovo tipa kao... Neću. Čekaj, mogu ja to da... Da, super, super. Ne, sad nećemo to. SC back. SC back. Sad mi treba herbology. Potting table with a small pot. Gothic.
Well done.
Okay.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow
A
plants.
sad šta je...
Presuming, of
Čekaj, ovdje
course,
sam...
you've collected any seeds or
Još
potion
nešto.
ingredients you
Aha.
need in Hogsmeade or outside
Šta je
the
ovo?
castle
10
grounds.
to već imam. I šta je ovo? Ovo je tipa ovdje kao... Može.
Deke will be here to answer any questions
Okay.
you may have.
Ovo je
Do
lepo
not
što su bacili.
underestimate his
Ovo je lepo, svakim
instincts.
čast.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
Nema ono tipa ti klikneš,
Thank
on
you.
se već pojavi
luck.
tamo gdje kao, nego ti
I shall
možda ga
linger a
namestiš
bit
gdje ti hoćeš
longer
da
in
bude i
case
kako
you'd like
hoćeš
to
da
learn
bude. Da li
another
ćeš staviš na
transfiguration
sred
technique
sobe ili
using
negdje
the
gdje
room.
god, ona će da bude tu gdje si ti stavio. Sad. I pa sad ovdje.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to
Znači ovdje nemam šta mi treba.
It's typically
Ovdje.
used to cut an object. It can be a
Bitan.
powerful weapon when needed.
Nemam ni za ovo, ditan elips. Ok, čekaj, ovo je nešto profesor mi rekao nešto. Šta mi je rekao? Čekaj da čujem, on mi nešto rekao. To sam završio. Šta mi je rekao? Neki znajem šta mi je rekao, ali dobro. Ali dobro. Znači ovdje je neki side quest. Čekaj, šta smo rekli? Quest. Difindo. Conjuring Spellcraft. Ako pričam sa njom. Confrigo. Required level. Znači opet s njom ako radim, dobijam opet nešto. I s njim ako radim. Znači ja pravam sa njom da vidim šta je to. Mada u suštini ovdje završavamo video. Ostavljamo za sljedeću epizodu, jer bit će opet mnogo dugačka. Ništa ljudi, to je bilo to. Nadam se da ste uživjeli, ja znam da jesam. Ako jeste, ostavite like, šerujte, komentarišite, subscribeujte se naravno. I to je bilo to ljudi. A mi se vidimo u sljedećem videu. Ćao!